It's Julie Nolan, and I'm here right in front of MMTV at the Memorial Day Parade on Main Street, Melrose. I'm here with my co-host, Tom Shattuck.
It is a pleasure to be here. The nicest day of the year is today. Suddenly, out of nowhere. We've got the sun, we've got a nice breeze coming here. We've got this excellent parade happening today.
It's amazing. Aren't you glad you wore navy blue blazer?
I'm going to be regretting this in about 11 minutes as I unpeel these clothes from myself, but we'll get through it certainly. I'm excited about today. You know, Memorial Day, obviously, it's a day of remembrance, and it's a day of remembering, the fallen soldiers through war since the Revolutionary War. But it's such an integral part of Melrose, Memorial Day that, in every town. But Melrose itself, our train station here was built in around 1845. So you've had trains since 1845 from the Civil War on, bringing young kids into Boston, in to get oriented and into combat. Ever since from the Civil War to the World War II, and the tragic thing about it, and the thing that makes this a solemn day, is that a lot of those guys never took the train back.
Right, exactly.
So we'll remember those. The fallen troops, and that's what we're here to do. But it's also a celebration.
Exactly. That's the beauty of a parade. And you and I were talking about this earlier, that I think before 9/11, I can speak for myself, going through high school and college, Memorial Day was kind of like an extra day, the kickoff of summer. I think we're really going back to a time where we're saying, no, we're going to stop, and we're going to really be grateful for all those soldiers that have given their lives for us.
Yes, the war and military is a kitchen table thing now, and because we've had 10 years of conflicts in Afghanistan and in Iraq and some others, really, and not since the World War II really has it been this widespread. You've had this long of an engagement, so that every family either has somebody or knows somebody who served in the wars. In Melrose, certainly, we've absolutely had our share here. There's actually a Medal of Honor winner from Melrose.
Oh, I did not realize that.
Yes, a Medal of Honor winner from Melrose, fought in Korea, carried a bazooka, took on really, I don't think they call it a battalion, but it took on a column of 5 5 tanks.
Wow.
And saved a lot of his guys. Stood up, was backlit by some machine gun fire from the enemy. He was shot dead there. And this guy saved dozens of people who now have kids and grandkids, etc. So there are 300 or 400 people out there who will not be out there.
Right,
now,
if it wasn't for him and his bravery.
Exactly. And this is the thing that gets me about this. His name was, I have it here.
See, this is why I picked Tom. I knew he would do his homework.
His name was Walter Monaghan. He was a PFC in the Marines. 19 years old when he died.
Oh my goodness.
19 years old. So it's the people like Walter Monaghan, and there's so many great stories here.
Yes.
Who we're honoring here, and this parade is a testament,
It is
to overcoming this adversity and the victories and the all-in attitude that the country has had and has still now.
Exactly.
And that's why it's a happy thing. And now we've got the action is starting.
The action is starting. Yes, they're on their way. The firemen, the policemen, always kick off the parade.
So this is it looks like it's the fire guys.
It is the fire guys.
Ambulance here. Who I had a second on my official list, Julie.
We're in Division 1. Did you know the parades have divisions, Tom?
Really?
Oh yes, this is Division 1. It's being led by Mike Buggy. Yeah.
All right.
So he's in charge.
So let's see.
He's got a lot of notes there. Did you see this?
Oh,
what were you up all night?
I came prepared. Yes.
Really?
That was drinking. That's different. You mean doing parade prep? That's a totally different thing.
I'm just seeing a lot of notes, and I'm
Melrose
really
Fire Department. Want some notes?
I want some notes.
Just under 40 members of the Melrose Fire Department. 10 lieutenants, 7 captains. Melrose Fire Department founded in 1873.
Okay.
It was when its town itself kind of became established, they needed a fire department immediately. Obviously, we're talking pre-electricity in a lot of ways, so fires were rampant.
I don't think they're going to be able to hear us. We might have to just let them go by. Give them a big wave.
And these guys are awesome, obviously. Firefighters, first responders, we lost a couple of firefighters in Boston.
Yes.
A few months back.
Right, exactly.
And what they do is just incredible. I went by and I actually saw that, the scene on Beacon Street in Boston where this fire happened. And they really put on display some heroism.
Oh, yeah.
And these guys are prepared to do it for us at any time.
I'm going to give them a big wave. I don't know if they'll wave back, but... Oh, they did! Very exciting.
Good-looking truck, too, this engine, too.
Right, exactly.
Over here. The ladder truck is coming next here. The ladder truck, that is not something that I was put on earth to be any part of. Have you seen how high this thing gets?
No, you're a little afraid of heights?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
crazy. And these guys dangle off the ladder trucks and they jump into the buildings.
Heroes is what I think
They
you're
are
describing.
heroes. They are heroes.
Yep.
Do you remember in boot camp I had the fire department t-shirt?
Yeah.
Oh.
And we all thought we were fooled.
Yes.
We were fooled by that.
You're all... this is part of Veterans with Motorcycles, I assume, right here.
Ah, nice.
He's got a Vietnam veteran hat on.
So did I give you the wrong list? You didn't have firefighters coming first? No?
I have Melrose Police Cruisers and Motorcycle first.
Oh, okay.
Unless that was it.
I think that might have been.
Was
it
that
might
just
have been
one?
just the one. I don't.
I have a whole bunch to say about the Melrose
Well,
Police,
you have
especially
time.
since I'm under suspicion.
You have time. We have a few minutes if you wanted to throw a little
Okay.
on the police.
So about the Melrose Police.
Yes.
Once again, this is Tom Shattuck of Grove Street, Melrose Police.
Oh, you forgot. Did we mention that you're from Boston Herald Radio?
Yeah,
Did we
all
mention that?
I'm
Yeah.
from Boston Herald Radio. Go to bostonherald.com.
Mhm.
You'll see the Listen Live button right there. You can click
Yeah,
and
there you
get
go.
us.
And
All
Grove
right.
Street. And Grove Street.
Melrose Police. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
First chief was established in 1880. The first chief was named Frank McLaughlin. And in 1911, the police installed call boxes all up and down Melrose.
Oh,
These police
wow.
call boxes.
Okay.
And listen to this. They weren't taken down until the late 1980s.
Oh my goodness.
Right,
That's
which
amazing.
means a drunken disorderly Julie Nolan undoubtedly was able to
No
pull the
doubt.
same boxes as people in 1911.
I didn't think you knew about that. Okay. Moving right along.
The Melrose Police got their first patrol car in 1919. In 1951, they finally moved from the basement of City Hall into their own police station, which is a good-looking place right now.
Right, right.
Fun fact for the Melrose Police, 1955, Melrose Police were called to respond to a bank robbery on the Melrose-Wakefield border, and the robber was Whitey Bulger. Correct, Whitey Bulger. It's a federal crime. Between that robbery and another one, that landed him in Alcatraz.
He got around, that guy, huh? Wow.
He did.
Yeah.
He
How much
did.
you
His
gonna
brother
get
got
from
around,
Melrose
too.
Memorial? Yeah. Oh, we got something else coming up, Tom. We got to pay attention.
Okay, so this is kind of the official start of the meat of the parade, I
Kind of
think.
seems that way with this, the actual sign. I think you're right. I think we,
Not only is my list you gave me not completely accurate, but you spilled something on it, which we're going to talk about later. Sure.
Yeah. We've got some candy we're going to throw. What do you think?
Diana's offering us some candy to throw out to the people. Anything that endears us to the crowd.
Yes, exactly. To have them like us is important.
So
I don't want to
this
spill
is.
anything else on your...
I don't know. Is this the Melrose Police Honor Guard? Yes, this is the Melrose Police Honor Guard here.
It seems kind of weird to do that, but that's what they do with parades.
What?
They just throw the candy out.
Well, no, wait. Actually, no.
that what
They
I'm
throw
supposed
it
to do?
to us.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh.
Hi.
Yeah. No. You throwing it at them is assault. Them.
I'm throwing the... Oh,
Yeah.
they want me to stop talking. They're going to throw it back at me.
Right.
I get it. Okay.
They're supposed to throw it to kids in the side, I think. Unless we can make it open. Don't throw it at the guy with the AR-15 right there.
Okay. Anybody else is fair game, though, right? Ooh, there's the Grand Marshal. Hi. Think I should... No.
Throw it at the Grand Marshal's Chrysler Sebring convertible.
You know what I could do, though? I could wave back with my flag. You know what I mean? Like, instead of just a regular wave, maybe just give it a little more of a... You think?
Yeah. I think you've done enough damage, really, out there, Julie. Really, we should just try to contain this thing. So this is the Kevin Berry Irish-American Pipes and Drums.
Yeah. They've been around a long time. They're fantastic.
Yeah, they are fantastic. A column of great bagpipers in a drum corps is a powerful thing. you ask them to stop?
No, I didn't ask them to stop. I wasn't sure what was going on. I thought you might have had some more statistics.
I do. I don't have statistics, but let me tell you something. Just 1 block from here, next to us, 1 block from here, there was a textiles factory. The building is still there. You know the story.
Well, no, but...
Well, there was a textiles factory.
Are you setting me up?
No, this is real. And it's right over there. And in World War II, because they had the correct machinery, they were pressed into action by the War Department instead of making textiles to make fake tanks and airplanes. So what they did...
You might have to wait.
Yeah, I might have to wait.
Worth the wait, though. See, I'm going to get a little...
So this is the Melrose Veterans Club up here in this trolley.
Okay.
So these are the guys who went and served for us. We love them,
good
obviously.
For them. A beautiful day for a trolley. Hey, Tony! That's Tony in the blue shirt. I'm doing great. How are you? You look good. Tony was one of the first people to watch my show.
Oh, he was?
He was.
Well, very nice. Well, you should be honored. If you've got a veteran audience, and that's important.
You know? It's got to be on TV.
So obviously,
want some candy?
the 5 individual little candies down there serve as a testament to a horrible historic miscommunication.
Yeah.
So these Civil War...
You sort of learn as you go,
these Civil War guys, these guys dressed in Civil War attire, I'm not sure if they are the 28th Massachusetts Volunteer Color Guard.
Oh, I think they are, yeah.
Are they okay? Well, that's great.
And I know that little boy. He was on my show. Lehman. Hey!
So it's interesting to think, wow, you are famous, Julie.
Well.
Serious?
I'm in season 3.
Julie Nolan.
Hey!
That's great.
Happy Memorial Day Parade! Woo!
Thank you for your service.
You want some
candy?
That's
great. This is an honor to be here.
Okay, you ready?
Let's see how good you are.
Oh, God. Oh.
No.
I'm not trying to hit you. It looks that way, though. That's probably better. Isn't it? Yeah, just hand it.
That's a good try.
Just
you came up a little.
Go right. Yeah.
Don't worry.
All right. Thank you.
Julie, you hit a Korean War veteran in the eye with a baby Three Musketeers. This is.
I think I should just offer them to come and grab themselves. No, it's all getting a little crazy.
Oh, this is great. These are all heroes here. So this is the best thing about today is that we get to be around these guys who served, and they saw stuff that they could never explain. A lot of these guys.
Look at that cute baby and the baby Bjorn.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I could do this stuff all day. I mean, there's whoa, see, bleep. Oh no. Sure, I got it. Thank you. Oh no. Those guns are loud.
I probably should have been prepared because I have the lineup. I should have known that was going to happen.
I would have highlighted that one. Absolutely.
You go right
ahead.
ahead.
You can take it. It's fine. Thank you.
Did a whole veterans assembly. And so all the middle school children were asked to dress up in ties and dresses and all that. And they were introduced to the veterans here in Melrose. And my father would have been there. He passed away about 3.5 years ago. And my son Frankie was a little sad going because he was hoping that his grandfather would be there. And another man who was in the Air Force gave my son a patch from being in the Air Force 70 years ago.
Wow.
Just gave it to him. And so we have that now. We're going to frame it, and but it just shows you that, these kids are really understanding what's happening.
That is awesome. And I'm glad you told me about that, to know that that's happening in the schools, because that means so much to these guys, these vets too.
Yeah.
It invigorates them. That's a great story. They even send American vets over to Normandy, France. And these vets now are easily in their late 90s. Okay. A lot of these World War II vets. And they have French school children put on shows and presentations for them.
I love it.
You can imagine what the power that is to these guys.
Right,
who are,
exactly.
you know,
Haven't been there way back when. And what do we got here? We got some other...
we have a classic old military Jeep. I mean, this thing is awesome.
Now, this is the way to do a parade. You know,
Yes.
just be in an open Jeep. Don't
That's
have to
where
walk.
I want to be in that Jeep.
Hi!
We should
Good.
we should be in the back of that Jeep with a cooler full of beers.
Instead, we're like literally we're
Yes,
right
we're under
with
the
a
air
cooler
sun.
full of beer. I just caught that. You're absolutely right.
Yeah, that's
Absolutely
great.
right.
They don't, you know, they were selling those Jeeps surplus for years after the war. I kind of wish I'd bought one. And here we go. Here's a, well, is this a British tank? It's got a British flag on the side. I don't, I'm not sure. But anyway, it's fantastic.
It's very impressive.
We love that. Oh no. This is fantastic. How cool is that? How cool is that?
Well, it was a little scary, and then it was cool. You know,
Yes.
it was coming right at me. That was a little...
No, I mean, it was incredibly frightening for a moment there.
Shows you how agile they are, though, right?
And if you didn't get a chance to see the tank, you'll see that. You can see the trademarks will be here for the next couple of years.
Oh, see, he's
That's
all by
a,
himself. We could have gotten on that truck.
That's a my brother drove one of those in the Army. That's called
Wow.
a something ton.
Wow.
Diane, you know what? How many tons is that?
Why would I know that?
Because you were a special forces operative out there doing.
You knew stuff, and still do.
No, that was State Department. State
Right.
Department.
Right. State Department. So was I. Diane, of course, as we know.
Diane DeVivo, who
Notorious special ops.
my empress of everything. She's amazing.
Once again, military tanks and vehicles.
We moved to Division 2.
Okay, so this is the Herald of the Young Post. World War
Happy
II
parade!
veteran. That's great.
Sergeant
I'd
Harold
love to see
Young.
these guys.
Nice.
So I don't know if this is
we have a few minutes here, I think, before we...
This is the infantry color guard. These are the guys who shot the machine guns before.
Do you remember the first parade you ever went to?
Yes. Yes. As a matter of fact, it may have been a Memorial Day parade. I'm glad you mentioned that, and because we got to march, we were in our little baseball uniforms.
See, now that's on my bucket list to be in a parade. I've
Right.
never been in one. I've been grateful to host, but I've never. My very first one was Memorial Day. As a matter of fact, in Malden, because my grandfather lived in Malden, so it went right by his house. So we all had little flags, and
That's
it's a great
fantastic.
memory, though.
Yeah, that's fun. It's funny you just put it together now and you remember exactly the reason you were there.
Yeah.
That's great. These guys, if I could take a different back time, I would clap. But these guys, these young troops who just went past us,
Yes.
the crowd is clapping for them. And these are guys who are obviously active duty.
yes, yes.
Can't imagine, like these troops over here just passed us, 22 years old.
Right.
Crusaders, Senior Drum and Bugle Corps.
They're another group that's been around a long time. Amazing. They bring it every time.
Yeah.
I love their uniforms.
Yeah,
I wonder
that's
if
great.
they'd give me a hat. Do you think?
If they give you a hat,
Do you think they'd give me one of those hats? I mean, not right now.
I think the custom is you just go and grab it. I think that's
We are.
so this is part of the same.
Right. Right.
So all the Boston Crusaders.
I think this is our own Melrose version of Betsy Ross.
Oh,
I'm
is
not
that?
quite exactly sure, but I've seen her in other parades, and she's spectacular, isn't she?
I'm a little intimidated by her.
Is it the sparkly sneakers, or just the whole thing?
The enthusiasm.
Okay, too much enthusiasm.
Yes.
Yeah. How dare
That's
she
great.
outshine us?
Agreed. Agreed. There's a great, I'm not sure who these guys are. A part of the Crusaders still.
They just had DPW Day last week. It was spectacular.
What did that entail?
It entails them just shutting the street down and sort of talking about recycling and talking about how Melrose works.
I believe Montvale Tire also does mufflers in case they wanted to.
I'm going to track him down. He needs a new muffler.
For
sure.
And he probably doesn't realize that's really loud.
That's really loud when I'm trying to tell a story.
Was the Betsy Ross of the Crusaders at DPW
I think
Day?
she's on. No, she was not. No. Oh, DPW Day. Yeah, they let the kids climb on all the trucks and stuff, and they have like a lot of blow-ups. It's fun.
Well, they do a great job here. They do a great job.
They do. They do a lot of family-oriented things that really are fun for everybody, and it's free. And that was another great day for weather, which is amazing. We've had very few good weather days. Not that I'm complaining. I'm just.
No, you should complain. The weather has been absolutely terrible. So there's the water division, Melrose Public Works.
Yep.
I don't like the look of that tube there, Julie. That could be the sign of bad pumping. But somebody
I'm
does
gonna leave
it.
that where it is. Right
The Lions
where it
Club.
is. Oh, look at this.
There is fun happening in that.
We should probably get our blood pressure checked.
Do we want to know?
No.
No.
But if we were out in the heat,
Yeah.
and, I'm just saying. Just watching out for everybody. Happy Parade Day.
Hello. What does the banner say?
Nice.
Great.
Excellent.
Great.
I was confused because that was purple and they were wearing red, so I wasn't sure what was going on there. But I've pulled it together.
Yeah, I'm not. Okay, here we go. Melrose Human Rights Commission. Uh-oh. We have a transportation transaction happening here.
Ooh, Olaf might be melting.
Uh-oh. Olaf. Watch it. This could get ugly.
Nothing like another option,
Child's been
huh?
ushered quickly into the car.
Make note of that, Tom.
For safe carriage. You get the license plate?
Yeah, let's write that down, the time that we saw
Ideally,
that.
it's his child.
Oh, now see, he's smart. He's like, I'm not going to walk. I'm going to get in the air-conditioned car and wave.
The whole way?
Wow.
Nicely done.
He's awesome.
Good job.
I was saying he's smart. He's got a nice air-conditioned ride. I was worried that Olaf was going to melt. What's his name? Hi, Joshua.
Hey, Joshua. How much did Olaf cost? $10.
Oh, worth it.
It is worth it. You can use it again and again.
Look at the smile on his face.
$10 for Batman? Starting to think there's capitalism running amok here at this parade.
This is the other business we should start, clearly.
Yeah. Why don't we selling our candy? We keep whipping at vets, Julie.
It's a good idea. We should sell them. Melrose Human Rights Commission. Nice. Thank you for the work you do.
Thank you for the work you do. I wouldn't say that their dress uniform division is overly aggressive.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll work on that for next
leaf.
year.
Yeah,
we'll work on that.
We're making notes,
next
Tom.
year.
We've
Unless
got
they're all
people to speak
undercover.
to after the parade.
Hey, that's great. Melrose Arts and Crafts, classic radio flyer.
Look at that car. I love it with the key.
Yeah, I love it too. That's great.
Hysterical. See, these make me nervous.
Yeah, same
They're not here for us, are they?
I don't
I don't
know.
remember them being in the list. Are they in the list?
was supposed to be in jury duty last Friday. So the longer...
Keep it on the down low.
Okay, and we're nervous.
Okay, they're continuing to go by. They're not stopping.
Perfect. Whew. Okay, so that was the Middlesex Sheriff, was that? This is kind of volunteers. I'm lost, Julie.
Oh.
Rotary Club.
Oh.
Oh, this is USS Constitution Honor Guard.
Oh, there we go.
Very familiar with the Lined family. USS Constitution, of course, sank 4 British warships in the War of 1812. Before that, I was fighting Barbary pirates. The USS Constitution, obviously the world's oldest commissioned warship. has a really, really fantastic track record. You hear it called Old Ironsides. There's a bigger story behind that.
Yes. You really are a wealth of knowledge.
I don't know. Middlesex County Volunteers Fife and Drums.
Oh, that's cool.
See, they're wearing white. It's just fun.
Here comes my alma mater. St. Mary's Grammar School, class of 1980. Don't do the math.
It's 1980 plus St. Mary's Grammar School.
The last couple of years, they've really kicked it with their
So now you
floats.
see how that works with the candy? They're throwing it out. That's how you learned how to throw candy.
I
when
did.
you were at St. Mary's.
See? That's where it all began. I didn't realize.
Hi.
Hi! Now,
How many
look at
times were you
this.
suspended during school at St. Mary's?
Actual suspension, none. Visits to the office, a handful. But I was president of my 8th grade class.
You're kidding me.
I know. There was not many people that ran.
Is this still
I
St. Mary's?
think it's still St. Mary's. Right?
Class of 1980. Class of 1980.
Sure, tell everybody I'm
I know.
48. Go ahead.
I'm gonna make it
A great
1970
start.
now for
What's
the
the,
next.
what we got here? Oh, early childhood center. I didn't have that when my kids were little. This is fairly new, but it's a great program.
Yes, that's fantastic. I like kids in wagons with flags.
See, this looks like a group that I would throw candy at, but I'm now shy with the candy. I'm not.
Hi.
Hello.
You having fun?
He's super
Is he allowed
cute.
to have a piece of candy now?
He's too young.
Throw it
I'll
out to
have-
somebody.
Okay. One lousy piece
No.
of candy.
They
Who's
don't want
gonna
it.
go for
And
that?
the top layer is melting too. This
This is bad.
is the candy initiative. Oh,
Thank
good.
you. All right, what we got?
Hey,
Oh,
Horace Mann Elementary.
Now this is a festive school. Look at them.
Yes. Wow,
Hi,
they're making a
Horace
lot of
Mann.
noise.
Woo!
I'm gonna clap for these guys.
Okay, go ahead.
Yay! A lot of noise.
Make some noise. It's
A
right.
lot of noise from the Horace Mann school people.
Oh, we
Oh,
moved
Lincoln
into Lincoln.
School. There we go. Oh, they're loud too.
Oh, Lincoln.
Lincoln School.
I went to kindergarten at Lincoln. Not that anybody cares. but,
1974. Kindergarten at Lincoln.
Roosevelt.
Oh, he just took one to the head. That wasn't me. Whoa. This is getting ugly.
Oh,
Winthrop School. This is totally.
this is mayhem.
Yes.
This is
This
mayhem.
has gotten ugly.
Winthrop.
The Winthrop
Winthrop
School.
Look at them. Wow.
There's the Vias Boases.
Again, another festive bunch. Love 'em.
JVB.
Hi.
Absolutely.
Oh, why, thank you.
One of your embedded operatives. Oh, thank you.
yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, I do. Look.
Thank you.
See, we should have got.
The Brugger's people.
Thank you, Brugger's.
There we go. There's some graft. Brugger's Bagels. I like
See, now
Brugger's
they're
Bagels.
pros.
Yeah.
We've got a lot to learn.
Throw something at the Brugger's Bagel truck. Julie.
Oh!
That's bad. That's bad form.
It's
Do it again.
Oh, it's no wonder I didn't make softball.
Uh-oh. They're stopping. You better prepare to take flight, Julie.
Is he coming? Is he
All right.
climbing off the?
Awesome. Is this the high school marching band? What gave it away, right?
I don't know that you read it.
High school, right. High school marching band. All
Melrose
right.
High is awesome. Now that's an appropriate uniform. Look at
Yes.
that for warm weather.
This is sounding great. Nice cadence. Come on. Mayor Dolan, nice to
It's
see
the
you.
mayor, everybody.
The
Mary Beth,
Melrose.
Jason
Oh,
Lewis.
hey, I just talked to you. How you doing? Nice. Hey, by the way, we're on live right now, guys. This is what an event, by the way. I've never seen so much spirit in one place. How does this year stack up to past year?
It's one of the best. The weather's great. People of all ages are out. It's great day.
What do you think about today here? What kind of feel are you getting?
What a privilege to be back and obviously honoring our veterans and those who died in service of our country. And the city is doing a really amazing job today, and it's good to be with everybody.
Well, that's great. Now you guys have to run a city block to catch up to where you were. Pleasure talking to you.
We've been throwing those out. We're awful. My arm is
How you doing?
It literally hits the curve.
Nice to have you.
Really?
You love it.
Hi, Peter. Great day for Blade, huh? I know.
Yes.
You got to keep.
I have a question for Tom.
You might want to come around this way.
I know that I have to influence you.
Peter, nice bike, buddy.
I'm good. How are you? Sit down. Thank you. I had one somewhere.
And I bet you know what the Stars and Stripes stand for.
Yes.
Can you tell our viewers?
I think the stripes are the 13 colonies,
Right.
and the stars are states.
That's right.
You see?
How about the colors?
All right. Well,
The
they're
colors,
convincing.
actually,
I got to
there
figure
were
out
only
who's
3
on
colors in
who's
existence
walking
in
by.
1771.
Ah.
We're going with that.
Yeah, we go with that.
We're going with
so,
that.
well, my
actually.
research is that the red
Troop
stands
615. Oh, it's
for
melting.
valor,
Okay.
And
Troop
hardiness.
615 for
The white
Cub
is
Scouts,
purity
Boy Scouts.
and innocence.
Look like Boy Scouts.
And the blue is vigilance, perseverance,
Right back at
and
ya.
justice.
My goodness.
So you are the Justice League today.
My
You guys
goodness.
are
Strongest arm I've had all
down
day.
here at MMTV.
Well done, Mary Beth. You do.
Thank you.
Have fun.
What other notes do you have on that phone? I want to use that.
Bye, Mary Beth. All right. Thank you. Thank you for stopping by.
Catching up.
Oh.
Are there any Republicans out there? Anybody? No? Where are you going? Julie Nolan has completely become unhinged now. Out there, she's accosted the crowd. Looks like the Boy Scouts and Cub Scouts are the beneficiaries of Julie's sun-related insanity. She's not wearing shoes, but make sure you guys get her bare feet. This is excellent stuff. And unhinged, Julie Nolan, St. Mary's class of 1980. All right, so these are the Boy Scouts and
I
the
can
Cub
put that
Scouts.
off my bucket list now. I actually walked a little bit in the parade. Did you see that?
Barefoot.
Barefoot. Well,
So this, yeah. All right. So we get the Boy Scouts. Are the Girl Scouts here?
Mexico
We
window.
need sombreros, you and I.
We
right
need,
now.
yeah. Do they come with
Oh yeah.
margaritas?
All right, Julie. I think we're at the end of our parade here. This went way too fast.
What?
How did this happen?
What do you mean? This is it?
Yes. This is your notes have all sorts of stuff happening here. But your notes show a hot air balloon, and I don't think that's going to happen.
Okay, well then I guess we've done our job.
This has been a blast. Everybody, it's been a blast hanging in with you, Julie Nolan.
Yes, yes. I always enjoy chatting with you.
Yes, the best to our veterans out there. We certainly appreciate. Our hearts are with you. Thank you so much for everything you do.
Yes, thank you very much, and we will see you at the next parade, I hope.
Absolutely.
See you later.